Almost belying its name, Snooze, the retail bedding chain that's been selling a good night's sleep to Australians for more than 30 years, is wide awake and on the go. With 70 stores now and a target of 30 more by 2014, it's been named among Australia's top 10 franchise operations in a recent survey, winning particularly high marks for the enthusiasm shown by its franchisees and their willingness to recommend the business to others. That's a cause of some satisfaction for Managing Director Simon Beattie, who took the reins early in 2008 and has worked hard to forge a new and stronger relationship with Snooze's franchise partners. As he tells Bob Kersley of Business Essentials, the business has gone through a considerable transformation in recent years.
Well, you're right. It has been through quite a number of changes over recent years, really starting with a rebranding in 2006 where Captain Snooze became Snooze. And that was a fairly major change and revamp of the brand. But certainly in my time with Snooze since 2008, we've been involved in really focusing on franchising and restructuring the organisation to position it for growth. That's really the target that we're after now, is to grow the business and grow our franchise partners' businesses.
So what's the main strength of the brand?
There are many. It's one of the early adopters of franchising, and that longevity has resulted in some very strong systems and a very strong business model. There's a great deal of support that we're able to offer our franchise partners in terms of product, marketing, IT systems, operational systems that have been developed over a long period of time. I think we also look at our product a little bit differently. We get very involved with our suppliers and manufacturers in developing product and have some very exclusive brands that are only available through Snooze.
You've had considerable success in improving franchisee satisfaction. What did you do to achieve that?
Really, that focus on our franchise partners. We've really made it a focus to look at their profitability and focus on increasing their sales and market share. And I think when everyone understands that is foremost in our minds when we make decisions, it is very comforting that no matter where we're driving the business, they understand we're driving it for everyone's benefit. Does
having that sort of reputation make it easier to find the right franchisees, and what sort of people are you looking for?
It does. Obviously, the better the organisation is functioning, the easier it is to find prospective franchisees. One of the things that we're seeing at the moment is that there's a great deal of interest internally within the organisation. We've had a number of existing franchise partners take on additional stores. We've even had some of our staff want to become involved in the business, both from sales managers and even our operational team have taken on stores. And when staff that are involved in the business and know it intimately feel that they want to join the Snooze journey and that it's heading in the right direction, it's a very, very positive thing. In terms of what we're looking for in a franchise partner, franchise partners always come from a mixed variety of backgrounds. It's always nice to think that you'll get someone with franchising experience or retail experience or bedding industry experience, but that's not necessary by any means. We're really looking for somebody that's got the aptitude to run a successful business, and most importantly, the right attitude. At the end of the day, attitude's everything.
So for people who haven't been in this particular business before, what sort of experience do you really look for? Do they have to have some previous experience of running a business by themselves?
Not necessarily. As I say, it really comes down to, we interview prospective franchise partners over a reasonably long period of time. We're looking for their aptitude to run a successful business. We're looking for, especially with a retail business, you've got to be comfortable with people. You've got to be able to build a relationship with people. So it's an attitudinal thing that we're looking for. Their experience is obviously important, but it's all about what they're able to do in the future.
What kind of financial commitment do they have to make to take up a franchise?
That always varies from one situation to another, but there are some givens that we can certainly talk about. But we would take every every prospect through their individual circumstances. So the initial franchise fee for a Snooze business is $50,000. We'd expect the initial setup cost to be a minimum of $150,000, and the investment in stock would be a minimum of $250,000.
And what do you at headquarters supply in terms of training and ongoing support?
Well, we provide our franchise partners with initial training that would involve some classroom type training and also some experience in an existing store. That training would involve product, marketing, the IT systems that we use, visual merchandising, which is a very important element in the presentation of product, and also obviously the day-to-day operation of the store. That initial training is one thing, but then there's continual ongoing assistance. We have a regional management team, a field team that are in stores every day. So they're always dealing with their franchise partners, building their relationship and assisting them with whatever is necessary to drive the business forward.
What sort of feedback are you getting now from your existing franchisees?
Very positive feedback. I'd said at our recent national conference that I thought that Snooze was the most stable of the bedding brands at the moment, and we've got a very positive attitude out there, a very passionate group of franchise partners and a very passionate group within the management team, very focused on developing the business and expanding the business into the future.
Snooze currently has around 70 stores around Australia?
Currently 70 stores, and we've set ourselves a target of approximately 100 stores by 2014. It's a fairly ambitious target, but we are confident that we've got the systems, the brand and the people to make that happen.
And you weathered the storm of the GFC satisfactorily?
Yes, I think certainly the GFC is a situation that took everyone back and made us very conscious of the future, but we are in a very, very strong position to drive the business forward.